Hi friends, it's Kaylee. I wanted to share some of my favorite non-toxic products with you guys. So if you're like me, you've gained all this information through this workshop and you might have felt a little overwhelmed, like, oh my goodness, there's so many toxins, what do I do? So number one, there's a couple ways to go at this, right? What I did is as I was running out of things, so I would like see what I was close to running out of, and I basically just stopped buying toxic products. So when I was close to running out of something, I would get a non-toxic product to replace it with. And that was kind of how I switched all of our products and everything in our home to non-toxic in our budget. Another way to do it is to kind of just attack the most toxic things in the house first and just start switching those things. Today I want to share some easy switches like my household cleaner. I absolutely love this household cleaner. So I'm going to make some of that with you guys really quick because my bottle is out and I need to make some anyway. And I just want to show you how easy it is. This stuff kills 99.99% of viruses and germs, and it doesn't kill our good bacteria. So we didn't talk a lot about this in this workshop, but 80% of our immune system is based on our gut bacteria. And so having good gut bacteria, our gut is like a microbiome. Well, it is a microbiome, which is a ecosystem of bacteria. And so we want to support that. We don't want to kill all of the bacteria because the good bacteria supports our body. It helps break down food. It helps do a lot of things, including fight off pathogens and bad stuff and support our immune system. So this is going to kill all the bad stuff, not kill the good stuff, so that we can still fight things off, which is very important. Antibacterial stuff, like I think we all have felt that sterile is best. And just because sterile is best for surgery and open wounds does not mean that sterile is best in life, because we have microbiomes all over our body. Our skin, our mouth, our eyes, our gut, our vagina, all of it, microbiomes. And so we don't want to damage those good bacteria. We want to help them flourish and thrive. So that was a long spiel. Let me show you how to make my cleaner really fast. And then I'm going to share some of my other favorite non-toxic products that maybe you want to start switching your stuff out. Maybe you're like, okay, I've seen the light. I know all this stuff is toxic now and I can't look away from it and I need to start switching out my stuff. However slow or fast you want to go with that, totally up to you. But we can help you do it. All right, while I'm making this, what I like to do, I have these cute stickers that I get on Etsy and I get these bottles on Amazon. So you can still have cute stuff and be non-toxic. Normally I do this at my sink, but I just wanted to show you guys. So I'm gonna do the water first because it helps it not bubble as bad. So as I am making this, I just want to share really quickly, like, another thing that's really helped me in this whole non-toxic process is Young Living. I love Young Living. I love how open they are. Like, you can literally go to their farms, go to their distilleries. They are so open and transparent with all of their ingredients and how they source them, and literally, like, it's amazing. Honestly, most companies don't even put all their ingredients on the ingredients label. And Young Living is just so open and transparent and honest, and I appreciate that a lot. They also make it really easy to go non-toxic because they have a lot of really amazing non-toxic products. Not everything I use is from Young Living, and I'm going to show you some other stuff too, but Young Living is like the easy button, you guys, on most things. And so I'm going to share some of that. Okay, so I just filled this up with 16 ounces of water because it's a 16-ounce bottle. Now I'm going to take 2 capfuls. So this is a concentrate. So you buy this for $22 and it will last you at least 6 months, if not more, because this baby makes about 30 bottles of cleaner. So that's less than $1 per bottle of cleaner that's totally non-toxic, kills germs, gets rid of chicken, like raw chicken nastiness, like so good. I also use this on my carpet, gets up stains. I use it on my glass, cleans glass amazing. I mean, it just is amazing. So, okay, what I do is I like to do 2 capfuls in the bottle for my general cleaner. And I literally use this on everything. toilets, countertops. It's safe for granite, safe for wood. I use it on my car. I use it literally on everything. And it works amazing. And like I said, it's actually more affordable. Like I used to spend $9 a month on Clorox wipes that were super toxic, made my skin feel gross, and hurt my respiratory system and, you know, cause cancer and whatnot. And now I spend $22 a month every like 6 to 8 months and have an amazing non-toxic cleaner that works amazing. Safe for your kids. I can spray this in my fridge while the food is still in there. Do you know how much easier that is than having to take everything out because you're about to spray toxic cleaner in there? You can just spray this. Literally, it's so safe. Watch this. You can spray it in your mouth. That's how safe it is. It tastes a little soapy. It's not great. But it's literally just made from essential oils, coconut, like it has a couple different coconut ingredients, and water. And that's it. So amazing, cleans amazing. I love it. Okay, so that is my first favorite non-toxic product. If you're like, what is my first step? Get Thieves Cleaner. It's so easy. You'll love it. It smells amazing. You can add, like in the fall, I'll add some cinnamon. And at Christmas time, I add Christmas spirit. Like you can make all the smelly good things without synthetic nasty fragrance. So that's really the first thing that I would get. Okay, a couple other things that I love. Hand soap. Okay, so they have a couple different, Young Living has a couple different hand soaps. Honestly, the Christmas Spirit one is my favorite because I'm a sucker for like citrus, cinnamony yumminess. So I love this one. Also love the Thieves one. I also love the Luscious Lemon one and the Lavender one. They're all great. And you can do what you've always done. Well, maybe you haven't always done this, but a lot of people, including me and my mom, have always just bought stuff in bulk, you know, and then refilled. So easy. So you refill this about a third of the way up with this, and then do the rest with water. Amazing. Easy switch. Another easy switch is dish soap. Dish soap, oof, has some seriously bad ingredients. We talked about it in the workshop. This is super easy. It works just as well. Like same texture and everything as regular dish soap. Easy switch. I love it. Deodorant, friends. Deodorant is so toxic, right? We talked about it. So this is my favorite deodorant. I have tried so many non-toxic deodorants, like probably at least 20 or 25 non-toxic deodorants in the last 4 years. This baby is the only one that works. Do not get any of the other ones from them. They will probably make you smell really bad like they made me smell really bad, but this one works like a charm. My husband also loves it, and he is very picky about his deodorant. And actually, he used to have just a little struggle with like sweating a lot. And switching to a natural deodorant, regular deodorants, we talked about this a little bit, but they block your sweat glands from actually being able to get stuff out. Our skin is one of our detoxifying organs, and so it's trying to get stuff out. And when you block it, it's gonna try even harder to get that stuff out. And so switching to a natural deodorant has made it so that he sweats less, which is amazing, right? So smells fresh, smells good. I like literally apply this in the morning and I don't have to worry about smelling bad no matter what I'm doing. Stressful day, working out, whatever, works amazing. And I will leave the link to this, and then there's also a link to like all the Young Living stuff, whatever you want to get. So another thing, easy switch. Thieves hand sanitizer. Mine is very loved because it just stays in my purse, so apologize for that, but this stuff works amazing. We talked about how bad regular hand sanitizer is for us, and this baby works better, doesn't injure our immune system, and doesn't leave your hands dry because it has a lot of aloe in it, actual real aloe. So works super good, love it, easy switch. Okay, if you're using lotion, we talked about how bad lotion is and how many toxic ingredients are in lotion. That stuff goes on your skin, absorbs into you, kind of scary. So switch to the lavender or the Sensation. If you like more like Victoria's Secret type smells, you're gonna love the Sensation. I'm obsessed with it. I also have the body wash, obsessed. This was one of the first things I switched to. It cleared my hormonal acne and my body acne. Amazing. I love that body wash. Literally, I could not sing enough praises about that body wash, honestly. It's changed my life because I used to get cystic, horrible acne, and I wash my face twice a day with this, and I don't get that anymore, which is amazing. The lotion smells amazing, moisturizing, love it. Lavender lotion, I would say this one's more deeply moisturizing, and it's a very light scent. It's not like, I was never like I like the smell of lavender person. Before going non-toxic, I had gotten some like lavender stuff, you know, from my grandma a long time ago that like did not smell good. But regular, actual, real, pure lavender smells good, and it also grows on you usually if you don't like it. And like I said, this is a very light smell, very fresh, amazing. They have quite a few others, including there's like this Christmas one that my husband really likes. I cannot remember the name of it right now, but switch your lotion. You'll be glad you did. It's amazing. Okay. A couple other things while we're kind of on skincare. Let's talk about these. So this is the Satin Mint Facial Scrub. So good. I love this stuff. If you just, you know, sometimes your face just feels like it needs a little scrub, right? So good. Smells so good. Does this very refreshing thing. When I was in college, I really liked one of the Clean and Clear, like wake you up, you know, face washes. That stuff has tons of parabens, fragrance, nasty stuff in it. This does a very similar thing, but it's because of the peppermint that it does it. And so, I love this stuff. Okay, another little skincare favorite. This is the brand Coco Kind. I love this brand. They are very consistently non-toxic. I'm going to mention my favorite face mask also from them. But anyway, this is their rose water spray. You can get it at Target. You can get it at Whole Foods. Amazing. I recommend a lot of the Coco Kind products. I haven't tried all of them, but so good. And this is just great for a little refresh or like a makeup setting spray. I love it. It smells divine. And yeah, it's non-toxic. Okay, also their face mask. So good. And I love this stuff because it doesn't have any preservatives in it, because it's like powder. You like mix it with water, so it doesn't have any preservatives. It's amazing. So anyway, it works super good if you feel like you kind of just need to like clean out the pores, like a deep clean of the pores. I'm a product junkie. You guys don't have to get all of this stuff to go non-toxic, right? But like I used to use the Mario Badescu like rose water, switched it for a non-toxic version. I used to use a ton of different face masks like the Glow Glam, super toxic, Origins, toxic, like a ton of different ones from like Target and Walmart that I liked, toxic. This one is non-toxic and it's lasted me like at least 6 months. It lasts a while, so love this. Okay. Ooh, last skincare item. The CBD Beauty Boost. This is from Young Living. Seriously, this is like one of the best facial moisturizers I have ever used in my entire life. Like I said, product junkie here. Have been since I was 12. This is so good. I put this on every night. I was out of it for a little while, like a month ago, and oh my, did I notice. Got this back, and I had like a couple like blemish scars. I like hardly ever break out anymore, but I didn't like have any more moisturizer to use, and so I was kind of just like not using a moisturizer, which was, I was using my daytime one sometimes when I remembered, but also sometimes I maybe product junkie, but also get lazy. But anyway, this got rid of like the little scarring that I had from blemishes in like 2 days. And I noticed the difference next morning. I was like, oh my gosh, cannot run out of this again. So good. Super easy application too. It's just a little dropper. So you just drop it in your hand. Smells so good. Takes a lot of rose petals to make this. And CBD is also super like reduces inflammation. So if you struggle with redness at all, or like uneven skin tone, oily some places, dry some places, this baby is for you. It's amazing. Okay, last couple of things. And I'm gonna do, actually, we're gonna have another workshop where I kind of break down like, you know, each room and what I use in that room. I'm really just trying to give you guys some of my favorites, just a quick, you know, some things to switch if you're running out of any of these, or if you're like, oh, I really want to just target these toxins and get them out of my house. Anyway, toothpaste. This stuff is such an easy switch. Works like same consistency, minty flavor, non-toxic, keeps your teeth nice and clean because it has the Thieves oil in it, so it's killing all that nasty germs and viruses, and it's not hurting your microbiome. Most toothpaste, we've talked about this, you know, the sodium lauryl sulfates and all the stuff that it has in it that really hurts your mouth microbiome. Oral health is so important, and this baby is a win. Also, mouthwash. Amazing. I love it. This mouthwash, if you want to have fresher breath and whiter teeth, this is really great. I also have some non-toxic whitening strips that I love. Let me go grab those really quick, actually. Okay, these non-toxic whitening strips, love them. You can get them at Whole Foods, online. I got my first ones online, and then I saw them at Whole Foods, and I was like, oh, you coming home with me? They work really well, and yeah, I love them. And they're like very similar to like, you know, typical Crest. You put one on the top, one on the bottom, sit it for 30 minutes, and you're good to go. Okay, well, that was long-winded, and I apologize for that, but I hope that this was helpful for you. I hope you enjoyed this workshop. It's taken me a lot of years to learn this stuff, and I really tried to kind of compile all of the information into something that was like digestible and, you know, where people could really like see the truth and then feel empowered to make some changes, to make some choices, to look at the back of their ingredients list and know like, oh, if it has propyl in it, or if it has laureth in it, like I don't want it, like, and fragrance and just all those things. Like my goal here is to really empower you to become your own health advocate. It's been life-changing for me, and I have to share that with the world, because I think that so many of us, the norm now is to be tired, to be sick a lot, to have, you know, chronic illness, or, you know, as we get older, super common to get Alzheimer's or cancer or any of that stuff. And so much of that stuff is environmental, you guys. It's about what we put on and in our bodies. And we get to make those choices, especially as women. We make like 80% of the buying decisions for our homes, you guys. We are the gatekeepers of our homes. And so we can choose, you know what? I'm gonna stop buying toxic products, and I'm gonna start buying non-toxic products. We also have some really great like DIY stuff in our community. So if you're wanting to switch to non-toxic and you're like, okay, but like I gotta make this work in my budget, number one, Thieves Cleaner, super affordable. And a lot of these products are really affordable. But also there's some really great DIYs. So if you have questions about that, feel free to reach out to me or whoever invited you to that workshop, and we can get you plugged in with a lot of our DIYs. And yeah, I hope you found value in this, and I'll talk to you soon.